my name's Cassidy. Welcome to my channel. Today we are building a tiny house with a loft and a raised kitchen. This is a speed build with no custom content. Please go ahead and like this video because it really helps out my channel, and subscribe so you know when I post a new video. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. I did the raised kitchen because I've seen tiny houses do that in real life. They usually use the raised flooring to use storage underneath the kitchen. And it was something different from the tiny houses that I've built. And I just like the look of it. I do have a whole playlist of tiny house builds. If you're interested, I will link it down below in the pinned comment. Underneath the loft, I put the bathroom, and in the little space next to the bathroom, I put a little office area. I wasn't sure what to do with that little cubby space. I was gonna make it into like a little living room area, but then I feel like the living room should go in the main area, so otherwise it wouldn't have anything to do with the main area. So I put a little office. I cut it out of the video, but I tried really hard to put the upper hanging cabinets in this kitchen, but since the kitchen was raised and there is a second floor above it, they just would not line up together. They were like, one would be really high, one would be really low, and I just couldn't get them even. It was a hot mess. That's why I edited it out of the speed build, just so you know. It was a hot mess, but I tried. I left a little bit of it in because I tried again, but it just wouldn't work. And then over in this area between the stairs and the wall, it would not let me put anything, and I don't know why, because it would let me put it on the other side of the stairs, just not on that one. So I had to cheat it to allow me to do that. And then I put in a little bar seating area there so that they would have some dining space in this house. I don't understand why it wouldn't let me put it there, because it would let me put it further out closer to the ladder, so it wasn't the ladder, and there wasn't anything hanging over the wall stopping it, so I don't really understand it. Thumbs up for The Sims 4 not making any sense sometimes. And then I redid the kitchen because I wasn't like vibing with the cabinets or the counters that I had chosen, so I redid them in these ones because I didn't like the darker color countertops. I wanted to do like a lighter colored color scheme in this house, and those were just, they weren't vibing with it. I didn't double check that the ladder would allow your sim to get to either side of the bed in the loft, but it should because the arrows are showing that it will, but I didn't check with an actual sim. I'm gonna be honest, this house was pretty frustrating to build because I couldn't get it, like the way I was envisioning it in my head, I just could not get it to work in the Sims. And I don't know if it's me or the Sims, like if it's possible to get the kind of house I was envisioning or not, but I just couldn't. Meh. I had a really hard time too making the outside look okay, because the house I couldn't build the house how I wanted it. And so when I went to do the outside, I just didn't like it. And I got really frustrating while I was doing the outside, like to the point where I almost scrapped this build. But then I stuck to it and I finished it, and then I ended up liking it when I finished. But it was very frustrating for a while. And the door wasn't centered, and then I was trying to get it centered. And I had to move the couch and adjust things, but I got it to where I liked it. I think I like the couch being away from the wall better anyways than when I had it on the wall, but I had to move it to move the door. But I think I like it better than anyway this way, so it worked out. And then I painted the inside of the house this like, it's kind of beige, but it's also like slightly peachy. It's more beige though, so I painted the house beige to go with like the beige and white color scheme that I was going for. Don't know why I went with that color scheme, but I like it. It's like clean and airy. It's nice. One of my favorite parts of doing a build is adding in the decorations, like the clutter and the plants. I really love adding in plants to the game. So here is a quick view of the outside. Kind of weird looking, honestly. Here's a quick, I guess, aerial view. I never know what to call this, of the loft and the kitchen down below. Here's a picture of the loft. I think it turned out, this house is very minimalistic, and I really like the loft. I think it turned out very airy and open. Here's a picture of the living room and the little office area that I put in. And again, it's like pretty minimalistic. I really like the light coloring, and the house just feels like really like airy and nice. Here's a slightly different angle of the living room, and I didn't even realize that I hung the TV on the window. It's fine. I didn't even realize that though. Here is the kitchen and the like bar seating area for the dining. I really like how the raised kitchen turned out, and I actually like the bar seating area idea too. I used it in another house recently, and I really like it in this house as well. Like, it fits in that little cubby between the stairs and the wall. It's kind of like out of the way, and it fits perfectly in this tiny house build. Alright friends, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video because it really helps out my channel, and subscribe so you know when I post a new video. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. And leave a comment down below any Sims content that you would like to see me do. And I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye!